then I also find out I just hurt myself anyway. And that was one of my biggest problems when I was going through counseling and stuff, is they said like I tend to fantasize, and that's one of my personal like cognitive distortions, is like when things happen or people say things to me, I'll take it to these degrees that it's just not the real world, like not even close to the real world. And so a lot of times my lyrics like present that idea or like that feeling where it's like, you know, I tried to catch the fog but I missed again. Hard to see too far ahead when a mist descends. Hard to feel you're normal when you don't miss your friends. And that's the big thing for me, is like I felt like, I don't know, it's a weird like when I was really, really young, I felt like I kept getting betrayed, and you know, just I would take all these things personal, and whatever was happening in my family life or whatever. It was like it was hard for me to connect and like attach to people. So it wasn't like I had the same type of like loyalty or like, oh man, we're boys. And I would like present that way, which is fine. But also I realized like a lot of it was super selfish. Like I just was trying to survive and make it through. So like if someone said something to me, I would fantasize and be like, dude, I'm gonna, you know, next time I get a chance, I'll get them back, or whatever it was. Like really weird ways that my brain processes. And I can definitely see it still happen, especially in business. But I've definitely been growing out of it. I've noticed is like, I don't take things as personal. I don't react as quick. I don't like just tell people to like, hey, fuck off, you know. And I've definitely gotten out of that and really keep it more like logical. I don't even take it to heart anymore. May the bridges I burn light the way. I think like, even though like I don't want that in my life, and I don't want to present the way of like, oh, I'm just gonna burn every bridge. But I think like in hindsight, I hope I learned something from all that stuff where I burned bridges with people and then had the consequence of it where they're gone. And it's like, even though I don't feel the same way of like, oh, I miss them so much, I do realize like, oh my gosh, it does kind of suck to be lonely. In the cold especially, like when you're going through things, to feel like you're alone is not the best feeling. So I don't know, just like processing it all and realizing in the lone winter, it's like, yeah, I do like to be alone because at least no one's gonna hurt me. But then I also find out I just hurt myself anyway. I fantasize, do things, very self-sabotaging. And so just growing over time is, I think, something I'm just trying to figure out.